Hello there, Claire. It was just so nice meeting you earlier. I'm glad we had that little chat while the movers were still hauling boxes. I must say, I had a good feeling about you, and our kids being the same age. Oh, that's perfect. They'll probably end up inseparable. You'll see.
Thanks, Vanessa. I really appreciate you stopping by earlier. Today was a bit of a whirlwind, but it was nice to meet a neighbor right away. Just so you know, we'll only be here for about a year. Our new house is still being built, so this is a temporary stay until it's finished.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, all the more reason to make sure you're making the right connections. Around here, there's a bit of a rhythm to things. A lot of company families live in the area, you know. People expect a full round of greetings, not just a couple handshakes either. I mean everyone.
Yeah, I just finished making my way through the neighborhood a bit ago. It took over an hour, actually. I think your place was the only one where no one was home.
Oh, that explains it. I knew you must have been going around. That's good. First impressions mean everything around here. Some people figure it out too late, and it's not pretty. Speaking of impressions, I actually have a little favor to ask. Just something small between neighbors.
Okay.
So earlier, I noticed that SUV parked in your driveway. You know the one, that gorgeous black four-wheel drive. I hadn't seen it before, so I assumed it must be yours.
Yes, that's ours. My husband and I just started using it again this week.
Perfect! That's actually just what I needed. I've been planning a little weekend getaway with a few of the other wives, bit of a retreat. We've done it for years. We always rotate who drives, but this time our usual ride's in the shop. Anyway, when I saw that beautiful SUV sitting there, I just thought, what luck! It's almost like you moved in just for me, Claire.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think we're comfortable lending it out. The insurance only covers household drivers, so it'd be a problem if anything happened.
Oh, please, nothing's going to happen. I've been driving longer than some people in this neighborhood have been alive. I'm careful. Besides, you can't seriously think I'm going to wreck it or something.
It's not about that. It's just a personal boundary, and we did just meet today, so...
That's why you should say yes. You're new, and this would be a great way to show you're open to building trust. Honestly, I'm surprised you'd hesitate over something so minor.
I'd really like to get to know everyone, but maybe there's a more comfortable place to start, like taking the kids to the park or coffee sometime.
So that's a no on the car? Wow. Okay, I see what this is. You're going to be that kind of neighbor.
I don't mean to offend. It's just our family policy. I hope you understand.
Do you even know who I am? My husband's the regional sales manager, the man half this street reports to. We've been here for 8 years. We practically built this neighborhood's social order from the ground up.
I did hear he was in management when I introduced myself earlier. That's great. Congratulations to him.
Oh, don't condescend. This isn't just about a car. Around here, we have a structure. People look to me because they know better, because they respect what my husband has earned. And when I ask for a simple favor, most people know better than to say no.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't really change my answer.
Well, let me make it simple since you seem to have trouble reading the room. I'll be by Saturday morning around 9. Just have the keys ready and fill the tank, please. I don't have time to deal with an empty tank before a long drive.
I won't be handing over the keys, Vanessa.
Excuse me?
I said no, and I'd really appreciate if you respected that.
Unbelievable. You show up out of nowhere, act like this is just any old neighborhood, and immediately start insulting the people who run the place? Let me make something crystal clear. Around here, I am the one people come to. I am the voice, the glue, the one who keeps everything running smoothly. And if you think you're going to come in here, ignore a simple request, and still be treated like an equal, think again. You will let me use that car. You don't have a say in the matter, period. What is the meaning of this, Claire? Where is the car? I told you I was going to use it on Saturday morning. You can't claim ignorance. I am standing in my driveway with 3 other women holding coolers, folding chairs, and enough groceries for a weekend in the woods. And yet the car we'll need to carry it all in, your SUV, is nowhere to be seen.
Good morning, Vanessa. Sorry for the confusion, but I had to head into the company headquarters this morning. It came up late last night, so I left pretty early this morning.
Excuse me? You took the car? You knew I needed it.
And you knew that I had told you that I wasn't going to allow you to use it.
Where even is headquarters? It can't possibly be that far. Oh, just come back and hand over the keys like you were supposed to.
You don't know where HQ is? It's in the next city over. It takes a little over 90 minutes to get there, depending on traffic. Even if I left right now, you'd still be waiting an hour and a half.
Then leave now, get in the car, drive back, and make this right. Or better yet, park the car and take the train like a normal person.
I don't think that's a reasonable request. I'm already mid-commute. If it's urgent, it might be faster for you to rent something locally. There are plenty of weekend deals.
Are you actually suggesting I rent a car while yours just sits on the freeway doing absolutely nothing for anyone but you?
Vanessa, I am actively using the vehicle. It's not just sitting, it's transporting me to a work obligation.
Claire, I don't think you understand how things work around here. You just denied a direct request from the person who essentially runs this neighborhood.
I'm sorry, but I didn't realize this neighborhood had an official hierarchy.
It does have a hierarchy, and I earned my position at the top. I lived here for years. I know everyone. I organize events, smooth over conflicts, make things pleasant, and when someone refuses to cooperate with me, especially a newcomer, it doesn't go unnoticed.
I'm not trying to cause conflict, Vanessa. I'm just trying to get to work.
Don't try to dress this up as professionalism. You are nothing but an insubordinate little brat. You're not just snubbing me, you're disrespecting everything I've built here. Don't you understand how much people respect me around here? I am the queen bee, the top of the social food chain. Think of me as the neighborhood's first lady. And this is not me being dramatic, I am stating facts. Do you know what happens to people who don't show the first lady a little respect? You don't get invited to the garden parties, or the pool nights, or the wives' holiday brunch.
I didn't realize attendance at social functions required giving you access to my vehicle.
Oh, you're going to be clever now, are you? Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to learn, Claire. You're going to learn exactly how far being difficult gets you around here. There's a reason people bring me their problems. There's a reason the wives check in with me before they make major changes to their yards, their childcare, even their husband's career moves. Because I know how things run. I am the glue that keeps the neighborhood and this company together.
I'm not here to make waves at the local social scene, Vanessa, but I am also not here to hand over personal property on demand. Now, if you'll excuse me, traffic is moving again, so I need to put my phone down.
You're only living in the neighborhood for a year, Claire, and the clock is ticking. If I were you, I'd spend that time trying to blend in, not stand out. And definitely not making enemies. If you want to avoid making a very powerful enemy, then here's what you need to do. We're going on another outing next weekend, and once again, we will need your car. You will have your SUV parked in my driveway by no later than 7 a.m. or else.
Vanessa, what the hell is wrong with you? You just yanked the keys out of my hand and drove off with my SUV. This isn't borrowing, and there is no room for you to claim this was a misunderstanding. This is Grand Theft Auto, at the very least. And then there's your little underlings that you had with you. From the look of things, you all are used to this sort of flagrant criminality. Vanessa, answer me. I'm warning you, there will be consequences for this.
Oh my God, Claire, are you still going on about the car? You really sent a blizzard of frantic texts like someone stole your baby? Oh, good grief. Calm down, okay? It's a car. I'm using it. Honestly, the way you overreact, I'm starting to worry about your mental health. We needed a ride. You wouldn't cooperate, so I took initiative like a real woman does. I mean, seriously, that SUV was just sitting there wasting its potential in your driveway. Meanwhile, I had coolers, wine, folding chairs, 3 wives in heels, and a weekend to save.
Oh, I am so sorry that you had to delay your precious camping trip until you had the chance to assault me. How badly do you want to go to jail?
Oh, don't be dramatic. No one's going to jail over this. I had every right to borrow your car. By the way, I might have scraped the passenger side door a teensy tiny little bit. It's really not all that bad. It's only about the size of a soccer ball. Obviously, you'll cover the cost for repairing it.
Excuse me? I need to pay for the damage that you caused after stealing my car?
I mean, it's your car, and it's your fault for not cooperating when I asked nicely the first time. Okay, that answers my earlier question. You really want to go to jail. Let's get something straight. You don't get to threaten me. You're new, unknown, and completely replaceable. I'm the boss's wife. I run this neighborhood. What I say goes. This is just what happens when someone at the bottom forgets who's at the top.
Actually, Vanessa, you are the one who doesn't understand where she stands in the hierarchy.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I see. Your husband's going to step in now, is that it? Please, what's he going to do? File a strongly worded complaint?
Actually, no, he's not involved in any of this. My husband is a remote freelancer. He works from home. He has absolutely nothing to do with the company.
Hold on a second. You moved here because of him, right?
No, he moved because I was transferred. Promoted, actually.
You mean you work for the company? And you were promoted? To what exactly?
Head of sales. I run the department your husband works in.
You're kidding. You're telling me my husband reports to you?
That's right. He submits his numbers directly to my inbox every Friday, no later than 4. I conduct his evaluations. I approve his travel expenses.
Well, that's not possible. You're not old enough to be the head of sales. You look like you're maybe, 32, 35 at the most.
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm 49. I married late, had my son later, and prioritized my career. I'd be happy to show you my company credentials. Or, if you'd prefer, just call your husband and ask who runs his department. He'll clear it up real quick.
I can't believe this.
So tell me, Vanessa, by your logic, where does that put me in your precious little neighborhood ranking? Because according to you, the boss's wife runs everything. And as it turns out, I'm the boss. So am I now your queen? Do I get to decide who's invited to brunch and who's banned from the potluck? Or does the system only work when it benefits you?
That's not what I meant. This isn't about the company.
Oh, it absolutely is. You've built your entire identity around a man's job title. You walk around like his signature gives you jurisdiction over everyone on this street. Status isn't gendered. Not every employee is a man. Not every wife is powerless. You assumed I was beneath you. Based on what? My silence? My age? The fact that I didn't grovel?
I wasn't trying to say you were beneath me.
You used your husband's position to bully neighbors. You stole my car and damaged it in the process. Then you tried to shame me for speaking up. You don't run this neighborhood, you just shout the loudest and hope no one challenges you. Well, challenge accepted.
We don't have to make this about challenges or anything.
Shut your mouth, Vanessa. Let me tell you what's going to happen next. First things first, you will return my vehicle immediately. No more delays, no more games. It will be back in my driveway in no less than 3 hours. Second, you will pay for the damage you caused. I'll send the repair invoice directly to you, and I expect it to be handled without complaint. There will be no haggling over the price of the repair either. Whatever the mechanic says is what you pay. Finally, going forward, you will not contact me again unless it's a dire emergency or relayed through an official company channel.
Claire, wait, please. Let's just talk about this, all right? Woman to woman. I didn't mean for it to go this far. We're neighbors. This is all just a misunderstanding. A very, very unfortunate misunderstanding.
No, I'll tell you what this was. It was an abuse of power, delusion, and theft dressed up as neighborhood politics.
I panicked, okay? I thought you were just an ordinary wife of an ordinary employee. I didn't know who you were.
And now you do. I tolerated your behavior out of courtesy, professional, social, and personal. That courtesy is now gone, and it is not coming back anytime soon.
Oh, please, Claire, can't we just put this behind us? I'll return the car, I'll clean it, I'll do whatever you need. Just don't escalate this.
Well, you should have thought of that before you laid hands on my keys. This was your only warning, Vanessa. You won't get another. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. Perfectly clear.
The next morning, Vanessa's husband came to my door. No attitude, no excuses, just a quiet apology and a folded envelope with the payment for the repairs inside. He told me he hadn't known what his wife was doing, not the bullying, not the manipulation, and certainly not the theft. He said he couldn't forgive her, not after she stole a car and then loaded their kids in the back seat. He filed for divorce and took custody of their children. Vanessa moved back to her parents' house, dragging a suitcase and whatever pride she had left. No one threw her a goodbye party. A few of her closest allies followed suit. Turns out men don't take kindly to their adult wives forming bratty cliques. It's a shame, really. Now that all of them are gone, this neighborhood is actually a pretty nice place. We even started attending local events and getting to know our other non-nuisance neighbors. It'll almost be hard to leave here once our house is finished.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.